you don't need to beat yourself up. You you will start doing it ×2. And guess what? That's life for you. Period. Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm like Andrea, and in this video I'm going to be giving you an insight of what really happens when you turn 18, what really goes on around your life when you turn 18. And I know this period I've been really doing videos on teenagers. I've been doing videos for teenagers, for plus people who clocked 18 this year or who are about to clock 18 this year. And I know it's a new thing, and it's a new age. You're trying to step up your game, or everything around 18 is just new to you. Everything, the experience around the age bracket of 18 is just new to you. And don't worry about everything. I'm going to be listing things that you should know when you clock 18. And if you're new to my channel, hello loves, I'm like Andrea. Please subscribe to my channel. Also turn on the post notification to get notified when I drop a new video, and probably like. But if you're interested in this video, so I listed everything I'm going to say on my phone, and I'll be giving, if you see me looking down, I'm literally looking at my phone because I've written everything. And maybe I'll just put in 1 or 2 of my experience in when I'm talking, sorry. The first one I will go for right now is, it's being 18 is the head start or the beginning of your adult life. It's where you have to make decisions for yourself. It's where you have to take decisions and implement them. It's where you have to understand that you are now an adult. Everything you do, right or wrong, has its consequences. Think things through to make decisions and implement them. Also know your decision can either be good or bad, and it can either give you a good result or a bad result. So it's just a head start. Is where you need to take this, is when you need to start taking decision without your parents interrupting, or without your parents consent. So number 2 I'm going to be giving here is multitasking. You are in an age bracket, or welcome to the age where you have to multitask so many things. And when I mean so many things, I mean you have to multitask school, or your finance, or your extra activities that you feel like you love. Yes, they might say multitasking is so draining, it's hard, but let me tell you something. You have to multitask. While you are in school, you are thinking of your bank account or something that happened at home that you need to solve, or you are thinking of your business and you are thinking of how to get clients while you are still in school or you are in a lecture hall. Multitasking, you will start doing it ×2. Have a saving account where you save in. It can be 1 naira, it can be 2 naira, it can be 3 naira, depending on what you can save. But savings account comes in handy, especially when you have an emergency situation, or you have something you need to cover up, or you spent money and you need to like replace it. Have a saving account. And when I tell you about having a saving account, I mean have a different account, like in separate banks, but it's for saving. You can have one account in First Bank of Nigeria, and you can have another one at Guarantee Trust Bank. The one at First Bank is the one you open for transactions, but the one at GTB is the one you will lock. I'm telling you from experience because I have that kind of account. I have mine in Union Bank. So any money that comes into my Wema, I try as much as possible to calculate how many percentage I want to save. Then immediately before I start spending it, I make sure that percentage I said I want to save, I put it in my Union Bank. Now my Union Bank is locked, not like locked, but I went to the bank and told them that I want to block any transfers from going out of the account, but I can put money in that account. Totally, when you start doing it one after the other, you see that you are racking numbers. But let me tell you something. You know you can save. Don't try to pressurize yourself in saving, but have a savings account. You can't figure everything out just now. Like, you can't figure everything out. It's a gradual process. Life is a gradual process. If you're trying to figure out everything in 1 minute, you are going to make mistakes. Everything will come. But if you're trying to solve everything at a goal, you are meant to make mistakes that can either make everything turn to dust. Trying to do everything at once, you can see it's cumbersome. So what you just have to do is take it step by step, and you achieve everything you set out. Everything happens for a reason. You went for that job interview, they didn't pick you, or you didn't get admission to your preferred university. All you have to know is it happened for a reason, and that's life. Now let me give you an example. I wrote my JAMB 2020. And I picked University of Lagos for my first choice before I went for Imo State University for my second choice. So I didn't get the cutoff mark for Unilag, but I got the cutoff mark for IMSU. Now, Unilag at that time, 2020, were paying around 16,000 or 18,000 naira for their school fees. And that time, Imo State University was paying, we're paying 29,900 for their school fees. I weighed everything, and it was like IMSU, that's Imo State University, was higher. I got admission to Imo State University. University of Lagos school fees are skyrocketed, 160,000 or 195,000 depending on your course. And in this point, Imo State University is still at 29,900. Now, I just want you to know that if I had chosen Unilag, how will I cope from paying 16,000 naira or 18,000 naira for school fees, 160,000 for school fees? To tell you that everything happened for a reason, and every choice you make happen for a reason. So don't try to beat yourself up for things not going your way. Don't try to beat yourself up for decisions that you had to take because you couldn't do you couldn't do your preferred choice, but you have to do another one. Everything happened, and you need to understand that that is life. Create memories. No matter where you find yourself, create memories. Make friends with people, be kind, take pictures, take videos, go on that picnic, go to that party, go to that. Creating memories is also creating experience. It goes hand in hand. When you have a flashback, you will know that yes, I created those memories, I had that experience, I had the exposure. Have exposure. I'm not saying have a lot of exposure. You are still young, you will still get there. But have little exposure about some certain things. Read books about people's experience, about where they are. Currently, I'm reading an article about the Bermuda Triangle, and it's mind-blowing. So have exposure. It will do you a lot of good. It will do you a lot of good academically, socially, financially. Learn from people's experience. It will do you a whole lot of good, I'm telling you. Not everything will work out as planned. Yes, you might plan on your life that, okay, I'm going to graduate from the university at the age of 25, or at the age of 20 or at the age of 21, and on your way to that goal or your way to that point, an obstacle that took you or drew you back. Many things can cut your and guess what? That's life for you. Period. You need to understand that it's not the end of the world for you. Life goes on. People will leave. I know I might be sounding weird, but I'm telling you the truth right now. People will leave. They will leave you at a certain point in time. You don't expect it. People will break you. People will make you. People will make you stronger. People will make you less or make you weak. And you don't need to beat yourself up and try to exaggerate everything or try to cry over everything. You need to understand that people will leave. That boyfriend probably will leave. Even your close relation will leave. It can be a cause of illness. It can be a cause of death. Anything. But all you need to do is you need to cry, get yourself up, and move on. Period. Stay clear of toxic people. People that are pressurizing you, people that you feel that they are wayward, people that you feel like they are not contributing anything to your life. And I think I'll do a video about this one later on. Think with your brain and not your private part. I know that this one you feel like I'm trying to tell you not to have sex. No. This age of 18 is the point have that sex. You can as a whole, or you can have sexual intercourse with your preferred person, but you need to be careful. Think with this. Make decisions with this. I've seen a lot of people that have clocked 18 and all they want to do is they don't care if it benefits them or not, if they're trying to sell their body or not. Sit down, think about some things. Is this thing going to benefit my life? Is it going to put money in my account? Am I going to gain from it academically? Am I going to gain from it financially? Am I going to gain from this act or this situation I want to make goals into? And think realistic. I know it might be like you want to make goals and you want to achieve them, but are they realistic? Can they be met? Can they be achieved? You are 18 and you are telling me that you want to be, I'm not trying to downplay anybody or downgrade anybody, but you are trying to tell me that you want to be a billionaire in 6 months. Now look at it. You want to have $1 billion or 1 billion naira. Billionaires make their money for years, but you want to make your money that if you're not going to scam or anything, legitly 6 months. Is it possible? You're setting a goal, but you're not being realistic about it. Try and understand that in this world, things happen, faults will come, things might crash down, things might go up quickly, but make them realistic. Set goals that are realistic. Set goals that you can achieve. Set goals that you can beat. It's a target and you want to meet it and you know you can get there. So I've come to the end of this video, and if you feel like I missed out anything or you want to add 1 or 2 to what I've said, leave your comment in the comment section below. Also give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on my different social media handles. On IG is _Andrea_, and on Twitter is _Andrea. On Snapchat is _Andrea, and on TikTok is full stop. Also hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications to get notified when I drop a new video. If you haven't watched my previous video of advice for my teenagers, I'm going to leave that video right here. You are going to see it here. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification to get notified when I drop a new video. Give this video a thumbs up. You know what I mean? Also share to anybody you know is turning 18 this year, sweet 18, or any guy 18 sha. Until I see you next time in the next video. Hi, my name is Andrea.